Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
What's up? Good morning. Good morning to you guys. Listen, I said I was going to come on this live on this beautiful, beautiful morning. And it's this clip that I definitely want to play. Give me a second while I go and find this clip that I definitely want to play. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he is preaching. Where's that clip at? It's a clip. Hey, Ashley. It's this clip that I want to play. I want to play for y'all to hear. Let me go to it really quickly. Is this clip that I want to play? Give me a second. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. It was on here. Okay. Give me a second. I think this is the clip. All right. Let me do a little screen share. Ooh. Oh, it's muted.
The church has to admit that some of the mental health challenges and the mental health crisis in this country, the church contributed to a lot of it. If you get quiet now, it's going to be a rough ride later. The church has contributed to a lot of mental health problems in this nation and this world. For centuries, the church has been killing people just because somebody didn't agree with them. For centuries, scientists and astronomers who came to give updated reality and information about life, Galileo and Copernicus, you can Google some of these names, killed them, excommunicated leaders and took them away from their communities. That's all that means, to separate people because somebody stood up and said something that the majority of the church didn't agree with. All that word doctrine means is a series or a group of shared beliefs. And many of the doctrines that we have aren't even biblical, they are political. Because there were rooms gathered in Rome, then they voted on what we're all going to say so we could all say the same thing. So some of the doctrinal beliefs we hold on to don't even have biblical basis. There's political base. And so if I say anything that you didn't agree with, now I kill you, I excommunicate you, and I leave your church and I run away because we get caught up in silly stuff. You know, there are people that won't come over here because we baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and they believe you're supposed to baptize in Jesus' name. What does it matter if I baptize in Jesus' name or if I'm baptized in Father, Son, and Holy Ghost? As long as the water was a symbol that represents my old life being buried and my new life in Christ coming. Why do we minor in the major and major in the minors? because we do some whack things. I know there's some of you in this room, you know about church hurt, and you know about church trauma, you know about spiritual abuse. You've been stood up in front of churches when you got pregnant, or some of your friends got pregnant and had to stand up in front of people to share that you were sorry for getting pregnant as a young lady, and the young man who helped you in the pregnancy process is still in the tennis section, the media ministry, or the music ministry, and didn't have to stand up in front of anybody. The church does some whack things. We love acting like folk who are gay and lesbian. I mean, that's the chief sin among all sins. But do you know everybody in this room is a sinner? Congratulations. You sat by a sinner this morning. Even more congratulations. The man you listening to right now is a sinner this morning, because it don't say y'all have sinned, all have sinned. The nerve of us to be whack when God has been so good to everybody in this room.
So I was listening to that. I'm like, oh my God, that is so true. So I've been on this cleanse for 10 days. 10 days. I've been sleeping good. 10 days, not eating, junk food. If I do a Gatorade, it's a Gatorade Zero because I don't have no sugar. But I've been on this cleanse for 10 days, and we are pushing through. And in 10 days went by super fast. When I was on day one, I'm like, oh my gosh, already on the 10 days. And I was taking a break from social media because when you on this cleanse, you like, oh, I don't feel like doing like the celebrity gossip stuff. So I took a break from it. And I said, look, I gotta come back because that's my job. I gotta come back on the job and get into these stories. Definitely gotta get into these stories and stuff like that. And also I updated the my website, and I updated the website. So the website has been updated today as well. And I said, listen, I gotta come back on YouTube, get back into the video, and get back into the drama and all of that. But the reason, like I said in our previous video, the reason why I took a break is because when you're on a cleanse, sometimes you have to take a break and pull back from social media when you're on a cleanse. And I had to say, let me just take a little break. Let me take a break. So let me say my good mornings. Good morning, Ash. I see you on here. Good morning, Natasha. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Alicia. It said, good morning, Wiley. Glad you're pushing through your cleanse. BW777 said, good morning, Wiley and producers. Good morning to y'all. I know y'all on y'all way to work. Some of y'all on y'all way to work. Some of y'all getting off work. Some of y'all will watch the replay. But my first topic that I want to dive into that was going on in the social media streets with this whole situation with Drake and Kai Cenat. I was watching Kai Cenat video, and he showed a clip of Drake show his line on Kai Cenat hair, and it was kind of like messed up. And so a lot of people say, was he trolling or not? But Drake is back on the troll game. And this happened on Twitch. And he showed this stuff on Twitch and stuff. And a lot of people was upset about it. People were saying, like, what? Why is he doing this? And why is they going back and forth? But in Kai Cenat, he was saying that, wait a minute, I'm reading your comments. He was saying that Kai let loose on Drake Iceman episode, calling it the biggest waste of MF time of all time. He did sugarcoated thing, and a clip of this brutal takedown went viral across X, TikTok, and Instagram. So when Kai saw that Drake forehead shot go live, he was shook. Why would he post this? He shot on the stream, where you get this from? But the shade didn't stop there. Kai immediately tried calling Drake multiple times, even hitting FaceTime, and Drake did not call him back or did not answer the phone. It was a close pilot silence, no pickup, no callback, no nothing. Social media went wild with their pettiness. One user said he's mad because he was begging Kai to react nice his songs, and Kai kept it 100. Another cut deeper, making fun of a natural black hair for synthetic hair is extremely on brand for MAGA Drake. A third added, I'm trying to figure out what's so funny about the locks. Drake other side been creeping out ever since this battle. I am not talking Memphis. Somebody said now the streets are talking. Is Drake just trolling, or is this the start of a low-key feud between the rapper Petty King and Twitch biggest streamer? Now, mind you, I've been watching this go down on Twitch because I've been watching a little bit of it. I said, let me just go ahead on and just check it out and see what they say on Twitch. Watching a little bit on it, and it's surprisingly too another live that I've been watching from not just Kai. I was watching I Show Speed because he streamed live on YouTube, so I was glancing over to see what's going on there. He went in Chicago, and that was the piece of I Show Speed I was watching, and he talked to his ex-girlfriend. They was talking. He said he was hurt. Was he in Chicago or was they in Baltimore? Let me see. Where was they at when he had that conversation? I think he's touring around in the United States. So he linked up with his ex-girlfriend. He had a conversation with his ex-girlfriend, and he said he was hurt when they was in a relationship, and she kind of ended the relationship and started talking to somebody else. And I'm like, oh, they was in high school. So it's a lot of that little high school stuff. But it's amazing to see the growth of I Show Speed. He's everywhere in the United States, streaming all everywhere. Then you go to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is streaming on that. Then you see DDG. He did a whole data show. So shout out to the streamers. They are really doing a good job for their fan bases and really let it be known. But I can just tell, like, when I was watching Kai Cenat video, I was like, nah, wait a minute, Kai Cenat. Did you even go to sleep? Because he be yard, he be tired. Like that, it's a lot of work when you try to be like the top streamer because you sacrifice sleep and all that. And I said, I don't want to do that. I do not want to sacrifice sleep. Like, give me my 8 hours of rest and I come up. And that's probably why I'm not at the level of a Kai Cenat or a level of a DPG or whatever. But at the age where I'm at now, I take my meds, I go to sleep. I got to get my rest. But they be up for like hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours doing videos. And I'll be like, should I be up to many time and doing the videos like that? I see CEO, I see you in here. T. Kai Cenat, F. Colonizer, Drake. What? Y'all don't like Drake like that? What? So what else did I post on my website? Don't get me started. Y'all do not like Drake like that. Y'all is in here do not like Drake at all. Also, something else I posted on my website, Summer Walker, if y'all noticed that she was on the VMAs and she was with this white man. I'm like, who is this sugar daddy that she with? Because finally, I'm like, Summer Walker's kind of weird. Because is she the same person that bored her cat or bored cat or something like that? Like, she's kind of weird to me. At one time, she was dressed up like a slave, but apparently the streets are talking that she's with this white man. He got money and he her sugar daddy. So I put the headline on the website. I said, Summer Walker shows up to the VMAs with an older white daddy, and the internet can't handle it. Summer Walker came. Summer Walker did not come to play at the 2025 MTV VMA. She hit with the red carpet in New York City with a brand new man on her arm, and child, the internet is gagging. Now, listen, this mystery man is older, white, rocking silver hair, and baby, the social media already baptized him with the name Older White Daddy. Yes, you heard me right. Summer had me smiling from ear to ear, feeding him cotton candy, kissing him like they were in a Nicholas Sparks movie. Summer gave us the whole rom-com fantasy, and the cameras caught every bit of it. And, the internet had jokes. One fan said Summer Walker got her white sugar daddy, and I know that's right, while others chimed in, wait, so who is the grandpa? Did I miss a whole season of the show? The way it was clowning, legendary. Let's not forget that Summer Walker first official boo revealed since splitting for rapper Rico Reckless earlier this year. The breakup people whispering, but honey, this new man, he's still in the spotlight without even saying a word. Now there's the real tea. Nobody knows who this man really is. Is he rich? Is he famous? Is he just a fine old Zaddy with good credit? Nobody confirmed a thing, but you better believe the internet's already digging like the CSI Instagram. Either way, Walker knows how to keep us talking, and from the looks of it, older white daddy might be the role of the season. And when I saw them together, I'm like, oh, she just probably doing this for clout. He probably got money. I ain't mad at it or something, but I feel weird when I see black women with white men. Like, I feel weird when black men with white women. Like, because my father, and I feel weird. I don't, but you love is love. So my father, he married a white woman, and so my brothers, they are biracial. And she's a dentist and stuff like that. It look like they're an amazing couple, but I'm like, why can you make it with a black woman? Just in my humble opinion, but you never know who you're gonna fall in love with. And I'm like, when I was researching my dad and trying to find information, I'm like, you will be married to a white woman. Like, why can you be married to a black woman? Like, come on. I don't understand that. Morning, Nicole. What I'm like, why can you not be married to a black woman? I'm just saying, humbly speaking, I'm like, why can you be married to a black woman? I always feel the type of way. I feel strange. Is that strange to feel that way? I feel strange when I see a black man with a white woman. I feel the same way when it comes to people that have just pushed their relationship. Say, hey, I got money, and then you see they partner, and they partner is white. And I'm like, oh, I feel some type of way about that. But that was like, but now as I get older, I'm like, okay, you never know who you're gonna fall in love with, because you never know. They could be white, they could be Hispanic, they could be for the Philippines. You never know who you're gonna fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that. I won't marry this person because it's out the race, but then true love, true authentic love, you will marry whomever. It's like, because you're in love. So because when I was first coming up, I did not believe in interracial relationships. I did not believe in interracial marriage. I just did not believe in any of that. But once I got older, I'm like, you never know who you might fall in love with. It's just like, just never know. You just never know. You could be at one point, be like saying, oh my gosh, I'm in love, and he's white, but you love the guy. You love him. And maybe it also too your environment. If sometimes you get money and you go to these schools and it be like mostly white people, you barely be around black people because economic status. Why can't you fall in love with somebody? Like, why can't you be in love with somebody that is from the opposite race? But I understand why people say keep it in your race, keep it in your same race. I understand that too, but love have no boundaries. When you in love with someone, you in love. And I can't stop, as long as you're not being racist and trying to speak against black people or trying to bring policies to go against black folks. I don't see a problem with you if you want to date another person. And a voice will pop up like, oh, why they couldn't marry a black woman? Why they couldn't marry somebody in their race? Why do you have to marry a white woman? But then you have to suppress that with you in love. And it's okay being in love. It's okay. It's okay when you get up and you look at that person, you be like, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now, and you're white, but I love you. But I want to ask, maybe if I interview somebody that is actually in a interracial relationship, I want to know, do they see race? Do they talk about race? Like, how can you have the only doubtful is now I see you in a racial relationship. How do you have those conversations about race? How do you have those conversations about police brutality? Like, how do you have those conversations? That's the piece where I'll be like, that always look at it for like, if you're married to somebody that is in an interracial relationship, how do you have the conversation about race? Or do you ever have a conversation about race? Or you act like it don't exist? Or how do you have a conversation? And even when you have children, like if your child come out lighter or darker or don't look like you, don't come out the same skin complexion as you, how do you explain that 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 child? How do you explain that child existence in a world that is still have doubts of interracial marriage, or still have doubts of interracial children? And I know a lot of interracial children, some interracial adults struggle with that, with their identity. They mean, people say I'm too white, or people say I'm too black, or people say this or say that. But I'm like, how do you have those conversations? How do you have those conversations? I always wonder, like, man, how do you have those conversations when you are in a relationship and you black, but your wife is white, and you see racial tensions, you see trauma? How do you have that conversation? How can she relate to you? That's I always wonder. I'm like, how do you relate? And that's just the way I'm thinking right now. Like, how do you relate, or is it, or do you just act like it don't exist? And one thing, I'm just asking this whole thing. Like, how do you relate to that? Now, this other story, just a little kicker. That was the thing about Summer Walker. I'm like, I get it. You're trying to be all different. And this story was funny when I put on the website on waterthetroll.com. Let me screen share real quick. And let me know if y'all can hear me real good. I know it's early. I know some of y'all can catch this in a replay. Oh, wait. Where's my, what's the name at? I can't see it. Okay, let me do this. So a Charlotte pastor busted for stealing from Family Dollar. So this pastor, right? Let me read this story. It said, well, producers, grab your tea because this one is popping hot. Bishop Sean Smith, 48, and well-known pastor in Charlotte, North Carolina, is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Now get this. When he was in the pulpit preaching on Sundays at the Progressive Church of Jesus of Apostolic Faith of the Cathedral of Praise of North Tryon Street, he was clocking in at Family Dollars during the week. Nothing wrong with a side hustle, but allegedly Bishop extra cash plan went way left. According to police on August 29, 2025, Bishop Smith was accused of swiping $883.31 from a Family Dollar cash register while on the clock. You read that right. Nearly $900 in cold hard cash. Family Dollar's asset protection team said the pastor was stealing during his shift, and they noticed, and they didn't pray about it. They called 911. Officers showed up at 3529 South Tryon Street location, arrested Bishop Smith, charged him with larceny by employee. Now your pastor's getting into the mess. Now y'all pastors getting into mess isn't anything new, but at Family Dollar Heist, it's giving church scandal meet discount store drama. I'll say they're still up on the register. Family Dollar is not blessing anyone it's not the blessing anyone was looking for. What do you think, producers? Should the congregation forgive, or should Bishop Smith step down from the pulpit? So I was doing some digging, and the pastor, he is no longer over the church thing he did. He's no longer over it. He is no longer over it. He somebody else is the presiding bishop over it. Now, mind you, it's not like he got a lot of churches or a lot of people go to his church and stuff like that. No. It's a small organization, but it's nothing wrong, because I know when I was watching William McCray live, he was like, oh, he worked at Family Dollars. It's nothing wrong working at Family Dollars. There are bishops that work. I remember my uncle was a janitor. He was a janitor at Cook County Hospital for years until he retired. So it's nothing wrong with working at Family Dollars. A job is a job. If you want to work at Family Dollars and that's all you keep work, because you gotta get a paycheck, go right ahead. So you could be a bishop, you could be an apostle, you could be a prophet. It's not the wrong working a 9 to 5 job. But they was making fun of the man. Talking about, oh, he working 9 to 5, he working 9 to 5, he working 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. But there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 job. There's nothing wrong with it. If that's all you can do, then do it. If you in the church and you a pastor in your church not giving, there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5. Now, this is the thing. You shouldn't be stealing from your job. You should not be stealing from your job at all. And when you're doing that, that's wrong. There's no way in the world you should be going on people's cash register stealing from your job. It's not, you can't be doing like, that's crazy. Because they're gonna catch you. Like it can be tempted, but they got the cameras, they're gonna look, they're gonna like, oh, you stole that? Oh, okay, we got you. We gonna get the people and you're gonna get a charge. Like I've watched multiple videos of people been stealing from their job, even stealing from Walmart. Now, even when you steal from Walmart, like that's crazy because like they got cameras, literally crystal HD cameras everywhere, and you are literally stealing from your job. Are you crazy? Like who does that? Who sit and just steal, like knowing you're gonna get caught? Because like they do count. I remember when I was working at 7-Eleven, you have to put all the big deals in the little machine. You would get written up if you didn't do that. So all the big bills, if you have to bill like 100 or 50, you have to put those big bills in a machine. You only have to have a certain amount of cash in your register, maybe like $30 or something or $40. Not a large amount of money because they figure out if we get robbed, the robber won't get away with a lot of money. So you have to put the money in a machine. And to this day, 7-Eleven still had that program where they put the money, if you're the cash register, you put the money in a machine and you count the money. You got to have a certain amount in there. Now, if you have sticky fingers and be like, well, forget this, I'm gonna just steal the money and went on and let me just take the money. You gonna get caught. They're gonna catch you. They're gonna catch you. Stop trying to steal from these stores. They're gonna catch you. And it's sad. Then when I was listening to William McRae, good morning. When I was listening to William McRae, he said this pastor would do threesomes in the bathroom. Not in the bathroom. They would do threesomes. What they was doing the sex parties at in an Airbnb. I'm like, oh my God. See, you can't be doing that. If you're gonna preach the word of God, if you're gonna preach a word of God, you cannot be up here having threesomes and foursomes, literally, and you're doing all that. You can't do that. I don't believe that you should do that as a pastor. Now, me being fast, I was like 18, 19 years old. I was intimate with this pastor, with this minister I was intimate with. He was a minister. His name was Brian Radcliffe. And so we was getting it in. And then he invited me to his gay father house. It wasn't his blood father. It was just like a mentor, a gay father. They said in the gay community, like this, my gay dad and all that. So I went over there, and so I got into bed with the gay pastor. And now, mind you, he was a pastor of a church. He was a preacher, and we in the bed. We doing all ungodly things. He was married, had a wife. She was a singer. I guess she was out traveling, singing the words and stuff. And we up there doing all type of nasty stuff in that bed. And he had a nice home. What was it? I forgot what area that he lived in. And then once everybody left there, Brian, he was writing his sermon. And here I am getting on my knees, getting that man sloppy toppy. I was doing all this crazy stuff. When I tell y'all, this was like crazy, crazy stuff that I was doing when I was young, and I was just hot, and, like young and hot, and just young and foolish. Like that was crazy. And listen, when we was in there, we was all in there watching church video. I will never forget it. We was in there. They was watching church DVDs. It was church stuff. I know somebody was in there preaching. I don't know who's the preacher. Then we get off watching that, and then they put on adult entertainment. And before, it was just crazy. It was real crazy. And the whole thing with the Brian Radcliffe situation, let me say this for you now. Literally, I was like, how old was I? When I first met this man off the internet, I met him on Facebook. I had to be like 17 or 18 years old. And he reached out to me. He was like, "Oh, you want me?" And I'm like, "Oh, of course." I mean, he had a body and everything. He was very attractive. And I was singing in a choir right down the street from where my grandmother lived. It was a church. They had like a church choir. So I said, "Let me join this choir." So I joined it. It was good. And then he showed up, and we started getting in. Now, mind you, he did all type of crazy stuff. He had a boyfriend, and it was weird because I never was his boyfriend. I always wanted to be in love with him, and I was always be in love with him, but he never wanted to be in love with me. So I was like, but it was just nothing but lust. And he preyed upon that. This man brought. I'll never forget it. I was staying with who was I staying with at the time? I was staying with Tank, and so he brought his boyfriend over, and I didn't mind, just long as I was so desperate. Like, I was so desperate, young and stupid. I was so desperate. Like, he brought his boyfriend over to the house, and it made me no mad. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, go right." Like, I was just so desperate. It was just so weird for me just to go and do that. I was literally just desperate. And I'm so glad that I'm out of that whole young and dumb type of mentality, just having people just walk over you like you're crazy. Now I'll be 35 in November, 34 now. Just a whole change. Cause I'm like, this is just weird. This is crazy. But it was really weird. It was really weird. I was obsessed with that man. Child, I could just go on and on. It's sort of obsessed. But this preacher that you see on the screen here is a false prophet. This preacher is in Charlotte. I don't know. I've never watched any of his pastor videos. But they have the church definitely set him down, or he's no longer doing the church stuff. And a lot of these pastors getting these positions, they ain't been called. They just put themselves in that position. They ain't been called to do it. Or the bishop put them in a position, or the apostle will put them in a position, or they'll put them in a position themselves. It's not even hard. Like, they'll go right ahead. I'm like, "Oh, okay, you want to preach? Go here you go. Get in that position." And I'm like, it shouldn't even be that way, because God's supposed to call you. Excuse me. God's supposed to call you into the ministry. Literally, God's supposed to do that. You're not supposed to put yourself. Can I get an amen? You don't supposed to put yourself in that position, but people put themselves in that position. Some people put themselves in that position and they get twisted up. And when you get yourself twisted up doing that, you get in trouble, because then you still got that stealing demon inside you. And you're like, "Oh, I was just stealing from my job." When you get in the charges, like, it's crazy. Like, when you do that, it's really weird. Like, come on now, just stop it. Don't be stealing from your job. Especially for stealing from family dollars. I'm like, $70 be having that much cash in the rest? So that means you just taking money all around and just stealing money all around. Like, really? What you doing? Stop it. Just stop it. Stealing money from family dollars. my God. Oh my gosh. Like, I never met nobody. Have you ever met somebody that's like, oh, I lost my check because I was still about at $5. Now, again, my cousin, when he was working at, damn, what was the name of that place? Racetrack. Now, mind you, he was on a lot of school. I would go to the racetrack. I'm like, hey, give me some gas, and he would pump me for some gas, and I didn't pay. I was like fill my tank up, and he'd do that, and I'd buy like some bag of Doritos. I wouldn't even pay for the gas. But his drug addiction got so hard, he was still out the register. He was still out the register at racetrack, and so when he was still out the register at racetrack, he lost his job because the drug addiction that he had, it just got so complex. It just got just on it, and he got so addicted. He started spilling. Like, now, mind you, this man had jobs. He had checks. He forgot the cash. He would have money just saved. He did not spend his money like that. He would go to the store and buy different like clothes. He bought clothes and stuff, but he really kept up with his money. And when that drug addiction happened, all that went away. It's like it's just like his style, his the way he looked. I'm like, oh my gosh, it just went away. Yeah, did they press charges? For the $50, yeah, he was arrested for $50, but they didn't press charges at a racetrack. They just fired him because he worked for the company for a little while. They just fired him. They didn't press any charges, but he been to jail so many times, and he was a person that never got in trouble with the law. But when he got on the drugs, he started breaking into people's houses. It was a video that. It was a video. Let me see if I still have that video. Oh my God, did I send that video to him? Let me see if I can bring that video up. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find that video. It was a video. I can't play it because Tech was in his thongs. But who did I send it to? Give me a second. I just thought of the man's name. Let me go in his inbox because I remember sharing that with somebody. Oh no, he always be begging for money. He never fails. This man be begging for money all the time. And I ain't got it. I remember this man asking could he borrow $410. I can't believe it. I was just reading these messages. Hold on 1 second before I go into something. I can't believe this man used to ask me for some big money. Child. He would ask me for some big money, like $440. He asked me, can he borrow? Give me a second. And then he need money. So he was begging for money all the time. My business. Let me see if I send that video to him. Oh, that's when we kissed. Okay. Wow, that was back in 2023. Dang, time is moving. Let me see. Let me see. Who is this? I'm trying to find. It was a video that I want y'all to see. I'm trying to see if I can play it, but I gotta find it first. I'm gonna scroll up. No, he on that. Where's it at? Dang, this man would ask me for some money all the time. Dang, good. I never asked him for a dime. Even though I was homeless on the street, I even asked him, can I come and stay with him? He probably would have said no, but he'd be begging for some money. Dang, he be begging. Give me a second. I'm just scrolling up here, y'all. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to see if I send that video to him. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where's that video at? Is this it? No, that's not it. And it was so sad to see Tank like this, but it was sad. But okay, that's what I sent him back in 2023. I'm gonna scroll up because I know I sent it on Facebook. I just gotta find it. What y'all doing up today? I know it's early where I'm at. It's not even 8 o'clock. It's 5 minutes to 8. I sent this man a video of me with Brandon Johnson inauguration. He said me, hey, what's up? I need a favor. If you can you cash out me $30 for tomorrow? I'm always in Chicago doing that video back in 2023. He been begging for money. He wasn't stunned when I was on that. Then he hit me up on April 9th, 2023. Hey, can you give me $25? I'm like, child, he just be begging. Begging. Oh, this another boy that I was connected with. He's hooked on crystal meth. Another boy hooked up on crystal. Like a lot of these people that I used to have on my show got hooked up on crystal meth. That drug is taking a lot of people out. Well, I don't be hooked up on that crystal meth. Oh, yeah, he sent me the thing about Rolling Ray. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I really hope I have it. Then he hit me up in 2021 with some more money. I'm like, child, he be hitting. I'm like, he never would have paid it back. That's how we said no, because he wouldn't have paid it back. I'm gonna find it. It's somewhere here. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. Cause it was so sad. Let me see if I can find it, you guys. I'm trying to find this video. Are y'all up working? Praise the Lord. I'm up working too. Is this it? No, that's not it. I gotta find it. Oh Lord. Where is it? Dang, you was sitting me up in 2019 for some moment. He just really thought I was stupid. $40, $20. I'm glad I did not give him so he wanted to pay it back. Damn, we been friends. Facebook friend. Oh, he got when I was with my queen across our diva. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Let me show y'all this. Oh my God, let me email this to myself. Oh, I forgot about this. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh, let me email this to myself. What was I thinking? And this probably gonna okay. Let me show y'all this. I'm just going through these old messages. Let me go back to it. Where's my email here? Let me download it. Wait a minute, it ain't email? I just emailed it to myself. Where is it? Oh, there you go. So this what I was this was when I was at my this was in Theo's apartment. This is what I was staying with Theo. Let me where is it? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. This I had. Yeah. Okay. Where is it? That's not it. Wait a minute. I'm trying to download it. Oh, okay. Now let me do it. When I tell you when I did that character, I had did this character, my Queen calls ID. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is the backstory about Queen Cross Diva? Okay, the backstory is I was in the beef sector and I needed a character for for I needed a character for the beat stuff. I need something creative. So I created this character. I was like, we gonna call it Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva. So I was in Theo Closet. Theo had a wig, he had a blazer. And I'm like, oh, give me all that. He had some lipstick, and I think Tank had the lipstick, or did Theo have the lipstick, whatever the case may be. So I go head on. And I said, I was gonna do this show. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna, for the super chat. Thank you, Anna, for doing that. Thank you, Anna, for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Thank you, Anna, for the super chat. Thank you, Anna, for doing that. Thank you, Anna, for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. No. Now I gotta go all the way back. I was yeah, so that's what I was doing with my Queen of the Cost ID, y'all. That's what I was doing a diva. Could believe it. Do y'all think I should bring that character back? Let me know in the chat. Hey, Rosie. Do y'all think I should bring that character back? Let me know in the chat if y'all think I should bring that character back. Let me know. Let me know. Should I bring the character back? Should I bring the character back? Y'all let me know in the chat. They said yes, bring it back. I remember that. I sent some that. Yes, we need Marquita. Oh my gosh. When I tell you I was going off on these YouTube streets, I was a hoot. I was a cackle. I was a mess. I was a mess. I was a mess. I just definitely did that. I was a hot mess. I'm trying to find it. I'm still trying to find the thing that I want to show y'all, but I was a mess, y'all. I don't know why I put this photo out because other YouTubers gonna use it against me. Other YouTubers gonna use it against me. I don't know why I put it out there. They gonna use it against me. Oh, he was amazing. I loved him on my show. I gotta find an episode. Man, I think I did. Damn, they took my computer, so I can't even give y'all the episodes of all my old episodes I had downloaded on the computer. I should have saved it, but they would have took the hard drive too. Man, that's the only downfall I wish, like I regret about the Walmart. So they took all my stuff, all my memories are just in my head now. It's gone. It's gone. What was it? This one I was traveling. Let me see. What was I traveling at? I was traveling to. I was. Oh, this one I went to Florida, I think. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I know y'all at work. Y'all bear waiting up all over the place this morning, but we here. If I find this video, I'm gonna just play the audio of it if I find it. Dang, we sent a lot. And you know, I have to stop getting on Twitter because like it stuff be popping up on Twitter, and I don't want to be tempted to break my clean. So I'll be like, because I can't even go down my timeline on Twitter. I'm just being real with y'all. I can't even go down my timeline. If I even try to go down my timeline on Twitter, it can't because people post all type of stuff on there. It was a mess. Oh, I missed my car. Wait, what did I send him a message? Let me see. Good morning. I've been riding with you for a long time. Fuck with. Oh no, what was that? Oh, you never met them? Yeah. It was something. I'm trying to find it. Oh, this when he had that other apartment. He always had apartments. So I need to ask him, how did he get apartments? He must have had a CPN number. I remember this interview. And y'all pray for my friend Marquise. I got a friend that's they call him Diddy, but his name is Governor Ezra because he's going through with his mom. I really feel bad for him. Y'all pray for my friend. I really feel bad for him. Oh no, I ain't send it to him. Let me see. Oh, this one I had my other apartment. Oh my God, just so many memories. I was going down this stuff like, child, I was doing some moving in Dallas. That's why I quit it across that diva, child. I don't know why I said this to my friend because they said somebody was talking about me, so I said so. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to hide. Oh, this is when I first moved to Dallas. Let me call Theo. Let me see did I send that to Theo? Let me call Theo. That's what I did with Queen Across Diva, y'all. Don't mind it. This is an old picture. This is an old picture when I see Queen Across Diva. Oh my God. Just don't mind me, y'all. This was old. This was back. Hello? Are you at work? Oh, hold on. I got you on speaker. Did I ever send? I'm on my live. Did I ever send you a Did I ever send you that video of Tank when he was in that man apartment when he had broke into that man apartment? Do you still that? Do you still have that? Or did I send that to you on Facebook? Let me see if I sent it to you on Facebook. Child, are you looking for a apartment sauce or what?
Well, you ain't gonna say that when you move it or what you trying to do.
I want to move sometime really next month, to be honest. Let me see if I send it to you. Because I thought I sent it to you, that video. I'll probably text it to you, but I'll have to go through your text messages. And I got a new phone, so it won't even have that. Yeah, so you at work.
I'm in my messenger, bro. I like to look for it.
I know I had to look for it because I know you busy and stuff like that, and you with the white folks.
I ain't busy, but shit, I'm just driving. I'm up here in these damn mountains.
I'm surprised. You know what? We gotta go. We got to try. Do they even have bathhouses in there? I'm joking, but I'm not going to the bathhouse. Them days are over.
I don't celibate. I don't even have sex.
You celibate?
No, they don't. They don't have no bathhouse out here. They got one little thing, fun like $3,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got something like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta be careful going through your text.
They have it like 3 times a week. I think it's like a Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
Oh no.
They do a midday they do a midday on Wednesday, I know.
But it ain't number white people, I bet.
It's probably like 8 or 9% black here. But it's some black, but there ain't a lot of blacks out here.
Oh my God. So it's only certain blacks.
Some white people out here.
You need to move back to Dallas.
Not mostly white. It's not many blacks. There's a lot of whites and Latinos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot of white. It's a lot of Hispanic folks out there.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
black people, not that many. It's black people. I had one passenger yesterday. She said, "Oh wow!" She said, "You're the first black person I see." She said, "I'm worried what you think out here for me."
What? And she was a black lady?
She wasn't. Well, I can't remember what race she was. She was somewhere. She's Muslim. I know she's Muslim. She's somewhere. She wasn't white as bad. Maybe she's somewhere else.
I'm looking at our old messages. You said you let Zamar in. I said, who is that? I was asleep. My boyfriend, he already in, I think. And he was like, well, duh. I'm like, yeah, because you always change your boyfriends like crazy.
You know, I changed the boyfriend like that.
Yes, you do.
No, I know.
You always change your.
I was just always anytime I got out of one relationship, I would always get another relationship.
I hit you up back in 2019. I said I want to go to DC. How was the museum? Very nice. And I said, where are you going next? I need to start traveling to Thailand. I said Thailand, LOL. And he said Denver in June. I said Denver in June.
My favorite trips.
Denver in June. What, Thailand was your favorite trip?
That was one of my favorite trips.
Yeah, I remember that. I ain't go to none of your stuff that you invited me. I haven't went to not one travel event with you at all. I think you and Tank, y'all went to Florida. Did y'all go to Florida?
Yeah, we went to Florida. my 30th birthday. That's gonna be that was California for my 30th birthday. We went to Florida. We went on a trip to Atlanta together. Then we went on a trip to Florida. Then we went on a trip to California.
Yeah, y'all went to. I ain't going to none of that. Why was I? Why I ain't never travel with y'all? I'm quiet. I didn't go.
You ain't trying to go nowhere.
I was just a homebody. I did not travel nowhere.
We had fun. Every time we went to a shit like Andrew said, I know how to plan a fun trip. It's always gonna be fun with me.
Yeah, I definitely got to do a trip one of these days and stuff. Cause I'm just going back.
Andrew, but took me, Andrew, Key, maybe all four of us did Florida and California together. Yeah, that's a Porsche was back up on me on the yacht.
I'm trying to find a video. I don't know if I sent it to you in a text or that's it on Instagram. I gotta sign it. I was worried because it was funny. I wasn't laughing like that, but oh, you had the same number for years. Okay, you had the same.
Yeah, my phone for 28 years.
Yeah, you had that phone number for years, and I had to change to a 773. Wow. You had it for years. I love it. I'm just going through our messages. Oh my God.
Same phone number. If I had the same phone number, I would cry. Because I would break out crying. Same phone number.
So this was back when me and Theo back in 2017. Let me read this. I said, he was like, I really stopped fucking with you. And I was like, why? What reason? You said.
Yeah, what was that? Was that after you was trying to let them clip?
No, I know. You was like, for sucking my man dick. And I said,
who was that, Michael?
That had to be Michael. This is back in 2011. 2017. And I said, you believe that? Don't believe everything you hear. Yeah, I ain't heard shit from you. So what's the story? I said it didn't happen. Nothing happened between us. That's why I left. I don't like the drama. He said he walked up to you. Wait a minute. Oh my God, that was Michael. If I could do it good now. Wow, I can't believe that. That was this is 2000 and this was in 2017. I was 27. I was like 27 years old and wow in the streets. And now he's doing amazing. I'm happy for him. I'm really, really happy for him. That's a blessing. Let me see. We're still friends on Facebook. I think we're still friends on Facebook. I'll try to see that I sent the thing to, but I'll probably just shoot a text and I have to go back to all that stuff. I'm just happy for him. I'm really, really happy for him that he got his life in order. Stuff like that. I'm really, really happy. Yeah, it took long enough, but I'm glad he got his life together. I'm so happy that, because them drugs or so, it's taking people out. But I'm just glad he did it.
It's time to get his life together. I've been trying to get contact with him.
No, it's hard. It's hard to get in. It's hard. Like, I try to get in contact with him. It's hard. Every number that his roommate give me, he don't answer. Like every number, it'd be like a new number. I'm like, it's hard. No, it's if he remember, because sometimes he forget his password and he had to get out. Yeah, he got all these Facebook accounts. It's crazy. I remember I had access to one of his Facebook accounts, and I threw that laptop in the trash. We have so many. He have like, let me see how many accounts this man got. He got to have about 5.
3 and 4.
He got 5 accounts. 4. I mean 4. Like 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 accounts. It's crazy.
Going on his pros, they did a Barcelona. He should have went with that.
Who wanted that?
Yeah,
Where y'all going?
July 4th next year.
Oh, y'all going to Barcelona? I really wanted to go to Bali because Armand and them, they going to Bali next year.
I see.
And I was,
I never really been to this country. I know I think be interested in Bali. I never really been interested in Bali.
are you never been to Bali?
No. I ain't never been interested in Bali type of.
What?
I never really been on my radar.
What? What? I'm looking at one of Tank posts. He said, when I smoke, I notice everything I go, there's a gold beam of light. I'm like, that crystal meth be having people crashing out. I have another person in Chicago. He on crystal meth. He dragging his entire family. He dragging his mama, his daddy. He posts like old receipts. He was like posting stuff when he was taking his clothes off. He was posting stuff all on his what was that, Snapchat. I really feel bad for him. I'm like, cause that crystal meth, it's ruthless and it's addictive. These people, they love it. I'm like, oh my God. Is it? And then I remember Tank had got a relationship with this other guy. Now he was addicted to drugs. I said, 2 drug addicts together. And I knew when Tank, this was like so sad, y'all. He had a beautiful, what was that, a red BMW?
But it was crazy because like Tank was like elevated and very good. Remember, he had got his own place over there by. He had got motor manager and he had got the red BMW, which everything failed.
Yeah, he had got promoted to manager.
He locked up the apartment, lost the job, and then fucking abandoned the car back to back.
Yeah, he abandoned his car, just walked away from it. And I guess he came down off his high and said, hey, take me up there to go get his car. That car was gone.
That was like a day or 2 later. That's how he said about that.
And it's just so sad because he really had it together. He had moved to a place and he burnt the place down. He never worked with.
Yeah, it really came up like at the end. It fell out real quick.
It's just really, really sad because I felt bad for him because I'm like, he was promoted to manager at Ray. He was promoted to manager. Yeah, he was doing good. But them drugs, like, and then people around him, they were like, oh yeah, I knew it. And then they dumped him. Like all his boyfriends and stuff. Like, because he was in love with a couple of guys. I had talked to one of his guys. I was like, yeah, he's on the drugs. He said, yeah, I heard that he was on the drugs. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's the truth. It's bad. And his family came, his brother came, and I felt bad for his brother because his brother couldn't find him. His brother tried to get in contact with him, but it's hard when people on the drugs. It's hard. And it's a lot of people like that.
When I had talked to them like about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, like he was doing really good. Like you can tell he had been doing drugs for a while and everything, but I can get started back.
Yeah, it's like I think he'll probably get off for a while. And yeah, my thing is the reason why you're not gonna stay off the drugs is because your roommate do the drugs too. So it's kind of hard.
Like if you around the environment all the time,
yeah, that he around that environment. I'm like, you got to get away from that environment because the dude he with, that man do all type of drugs, but he functional. He go to work and
but Tank ain't got nothing else to do. He's not working nothing. So what's he gonna do?
Facts. That's true. That's so true. That's so true. And I miss him dearly. But you know, I'm saving up because I gotta get.
I was over there, like I didn't really even know about the drug. Like I know about the drug now. I'm saying like knew about the drug more like I know now. Listen, I would have been like they saying, you know, people getting from like really getting people to like but
because I didn't know. it was all brand new to me.
Yeah,
When I heard about it, I said, this is just brand new to me because I ain't know nothing about crystal meth. Now it was one person I met off of Jack. He wanted to smoke crystal meth in y'all place when y'all had that duplex. I'm like, oh no. And I was like, I changed the subject like, oh, I'm good. We don't have to do nothing. Like, because I didn't even want to be around it. I'm like,
I used to be doing a lot of time. We did that part. That's where he started.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
And like, so I kind of knew he was doing it, but I didn't really know like it was an issue like that. He was like really
like an addiction.
bad for doing it like addiction. Yeah.
I think he got hooked. He got hooked. It's sad. It's like when that addiction happened. When he got hooked, I said, "Oh, he's hooked. He's on it bad." Because we haven't seen him in a while. Like, because when he moved downtown, that was it. When he had moved downtown like that.
That's when it really went downhill when he moved down there. Because that building he moved into, everybody up there used to be doing that shit. Like,
and that's a nice looking building. It's to me, I'm like, this is a nice building, but it was a lot of bad people.
All the fucking tears was over there now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh Lord, pray for him. I was trying to people my picture when I was on my Quitted Across ID. I got that picture up when I was doing that. And I think I got that wig from your closet. You used to do drag.
Yeah, you know, like to be, but
yeah, because you used to do drag.
I did not do no damn drag. I dressed up
for Halloween.
I'm doing the second time, but I was not dressed up that year. But
then you and Samir, y'all got the dread like they well y'all okay. I want to say this. When y'all have went and got dreads in y'all head, I'm like, and spent money. How much did y'all spend? Like $100 per person?
Somewhere around
there. And y'all came back. I said, these two look a plump fool.
Yeah, he invested his up, girl. He was mad because he trying to do extra shit and fucked it up. Like, if somebody had already had somebody do your hair, now you think you a fucking petition to want to be redoing.
Oh my God. And he never could stay stable. I had my security camera. He would just show up to my door, and I didn't like that. I'm like, why do you just show up to people's door like that? And he would just show up random and get mad when I open the door. I wouldn't even be at home. I'd be in Chicago somewhere, and you didn't open up the door. I'm like, dude, I wasn't even in Dallas. Like, why are you just showing up to people's house like that? And then he said, I'm going to Houston. And he was going to Houston. He was going, I guess, the couch.
Y'all gonna be dating, living together?
No, absolutely not. I'm not you. You really nice. I'm a mean to my person. Like, I just can't.
That's the Michael thing. Michael thing. I always be trying to people that need help, be trying to help them and shit. That's how I got a good heart.
Yeah, you are very nice. And we had a good heart for ruthless, just hoes. Like, they wasn't even, now, one person I liked.
You be trying to take advantage of my girl.
What's his name? Not Rodney. That's your friend too. Rodney. Yeah. And he was a whore. I really thought, Lord have mercy.
He do all kind of drugs too, bitch, coke and that shit.
What? That's probably why he be wanting to do all that type, get it in all the time. Because a lot of times it be them drugs and stuff.
We went to the damn club. We went to Marty. Was it Marty? I went to the break. I think it was Marty. Bitch, we went to the club. We weren't even in that club. Bitch, about 10 minutes. Bitch, I guess he went to the bathroom, either trying to do some coke or buy some coke. Bitch, we got a bar on the dance floor. Bitch, all we know is, bitch, we see the police, bitch, rushing through, dragging up and dragging his ass out of there.
What?
Yes. stuff. I get the outfits, and I show what league this I can play.
You didn't go out there and save him. Where did he go?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I left a little bit later. She had to wait. She said, we had just got there. I had to get here. That ain't my problem. People trying to be doing drugs to sit down, get drugs out of that. Straight up out of there.
That is crazy. That is crazy. He's good at bed. And I would say when I was in it, he was because he just popped into my room like, who is this dude? Who is he? And I was weak in the flesh. I was weak in the flesh. I'm like, who is this dude? And I thought y'all was together, but I'm like, I guess y'all.
Not Rodney. I'm like, what the fuck is his name? He said Roger, right?
Yeah, ain't his name Roderick?
Yeah, you said Rodney at first.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I remember him. I remember him. Mm-hmm. You were telling him to come over and stuff and everything. And he.
So we had known each other for like a long time, and we finally decided to get together. But there was another one of my me and she was fucking around.
But that is all innocent.
I'm gonna take somebody up real quick, but you quit on the phone. But she ain't going that side. I hear you, but I'm my
I'm innocent because he just popped up in the room. I'm innocent on that because
Push in on the right hand side. Yeah, how you doing today?
Yo, good morning, y'all. This is a good morning, friend. Just want to know how's your grandma doing. She doing good. Tony, you always ask. Thank you for that. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Next year, if it be the Lord's will, you know what they say, if it be the Lord's will, next year, actually, it will be her, next year, it will be my grandmother's 91st birthday. So her birthday is in February, so she'll be turning 91 next year. She's 90 now. So she's 91. But thank you. Hey, Carter! You need to text me. Text me right now. Hey, Carter, you need to text me right now. So we can get on the phone and Kiki and get on the phone and talk about some drama. I want to thank him. Thank you for just being there for me. Thanks for just being there for me and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be moving in with Theo. So y'all hit the Cash App. Because the place we trying to find a 2-bedroom, even though we could just have 1 bedroom and but he want to do a 2-bedroom. We moving in with Theo, so we need to raise another $1,000. So I come in with $2,000. I don't know if I'm gonna do CNA. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and do that type of work. Let me see. I think you were in Colorado. Let me see something real quick. I'm just trying. Let me see if how to transfer. I think it's Colorado. Is that a Republican state or a Democrat state? Let me see. This is. Hey y'all, I'm just on here just chit chatting. Hey Tasha, I didn't even see you have comment in here, y'all. When I get on the fan on this show and just be cackling. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, but no, pull up next to the
Let's see it.
yeah, that box.
Yeah.
I don't know who said, they said, what is that in your hair? Yeah, this one I used to do Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva, you guys. I used to do Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva back in the day, way past I used to episode. So I'm asking y'all, should I bring this character back? Let me know in the chat. Should I bring this character back?
Oh, sorry. I just know that. Sorry.
That's just the ranch house.
Oh, this one right here.
Should I bring the character back? Hey Lala, I love you. And you still a member. Yay. Would y'all like to be here? Oh my gosh, I had to get another wig. All the wigs gone. Like the wig gone, the blades are gone. I would have to get a whole new look to bring my Queen of Cross-Eyed Diva back. But y'all say I should bring it back. Y'all say I should bring her back. It's 8:36. You say I should bring it back.
Alrighty, thank you. Have a great day. You're welcome.
Let me see. So y'all help me raise some money for the
way up in here in the mountains. Also, your grandma 90, my grandma passed away when she was either 90 or 91.
Yeah, my grandma next year should be 91 years old.
Yeah, I think it was 90 or 91, my grandma.
The name of the character is Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva. I may bring that.
I actually been thinking about creating a character with this other wig that I can actually my podcast.
What? We never got to do the podcast together. I told Theo it would be cheaper just to do a one.
My podcast was Tacos and Tequila Travel Talk Tuesday, and I actually haven't been drinking no more, and I stopped drinking. So instead of me drinking my tequila, my character was gonna be tequila. That was gonna be her day.
Oh, I heard that. Because I've never been to Colorado. So is that a Republican state or a Democrat?
Republican.
Oh my! Well, I had some good times in the Republican state.
A liberal though.
You said no. Colorado is liberal, or is it?
It's a Republican state, but they have a very liberal outlook out here.
Oh, they have a very liberal. Because I know Texas was kind of backwards, but it was fun in Texas. Don't get me wrong. And Dallas is pretty much.
They be their state politics is manipulated because Texas is a minority majority state.
It is. But no people don't be bold like that. But I've never been to Colorado.
They manipulate the politics out there. It's like they redrawing the line now to try to get Jasmine Crockett out of office and doing all kind of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
They do that a lot out there.
They do. They do. But I miss it. It's home. I miss it. I miss it a little bit.
Yeah, they have a very liberal outlook out here.
Because I think,
of course, you know, the first day they made weed legal, like they actually have decriminalized all drugs out here.
They did?
Yeah.
I'm definitely going. So he needs to look. I need a not. It could be.
Everybody's like very nice and friendly because most people out here they all have they on weed and mushrooms. For real, like everybody like very open minded. Everybody out here for the most part is very friendly, and I love like the scenery and stuff. Like it's so beautiful out here, the mountains, and It's like over 300 sunny days a year, so it's almost always a nice sunny day out.
Wow. Okay, I would
It'll
love.
rain for like 3 minutes to be done.
I'll need to go and see. Do it snow a lot out there in the wintertime?
So it can snow a lot in Denver. It snows more in the mountains, but it will snow. It does snow quite a bit, but we're so close to the sun, it's a mile-high city, so it could like snow that morning and the snow will be gone by that afternoon.
Okay.
They can melt real fast. And they don't get as cold as like Chicago and stuff. They have mild winters. Like sometimes in the winter, it can be like 60 degrees. You go wear a hoodie and different stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I told Theo to look at some apartments and stuff. And he haven't sent over anything to me into my text.
Message somebody about a apartment, but I didn't know when you talking about moving. So I can see what
I want to definitely do it in October, most definitely October and November.
Cause they actually are building a whole lot of new apartments down here, and a lot of them got specials where if you like build to an apartment, and you sign within like the next 2 or 3 days, they have it where they'll give you like up to like 8 weeks free of rent.
Wow, yeah, that's definitely dope. That's definitely dope. That's definitely dope. We definitely need to do that. We definitely need to do that. Really. Because I had my fun time in Vegas. It was okay. Vegas was fine. It just gets too hot in Vegas. The heat here is a mess.
Yeah. That's why here is mild. It don't get too hot or too cold.
Yeah.
So we do have all 4 seasons, but it don't get too kind of cold.
Yeah. I want to know, do they got some good soul? Do they got some good soul food up there?
They said they do have quite a few soul food places down here. I haven't really ate that much of it.
I'm surprised because usually you be telling us all the food spots. You know, the four for four. You remember the half off the smoothies.
Oh yeah, I know all that. Like that. The fast food places, because I be working, I be eating so quick and cheap to eat.
Yeah, because you be telling me all the places.
I haven't really been out of them much. I've just been working. I'm working on my rebrand.
Yeah, I definitely. I gotta see. I gotta see what kind of jobs they be having. What I would do if I work. If I go back to work, and I don't know if I can say it.
Somebody else before.
Oh, okay. Because I know you booked the busy and you working and stuff. So
it was hello, but people are bad.
That's a blessing, though. That's a blessing, though.
Push in on the right hand side. Push in on the right hand side. Hello, how you doing?
So, y'all, bringing back my crew to the Cross-Eyed Diva. I might do some. Should I do the blonde hair? Blonde hair, pink lips. I don't think I should do pink lips. I don't know why was I thinking this. I'm trying to find, do I even have? Let me go back to my YouTube to see, do I even have? Man, that was way back in the day, and I deleted all of my videos. I'm so over it. Let me go to it and see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, wait, he still got what up? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay, let me go. Let me do this real quick. Oh wait, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Hold on. got the video. Let me take this down. So this was the character, y'all. I can't play the volume because I got to ask my friend can I play his stuff. But this is when I had who was this on my house at that time? We had some good shows in that room at Theo Place. We had some good shows. This is when the King came, when TV, he came to visit, and we did an episode. And we had some episodes in that room. Theo, of course, he was in there getting it in with his mans. And only thing about Theo, being a room with Theo, sometimes he like to blast the music be blasting, and I got to do the show, and I can get a copyright strike with the music playing in the back. I'm like, Theo, don't have the music playing in the back, gotta do episode. But now that he works a lot, I have to do the shows when he out of the house and working and stuff like that. But we can look for one bedroom. I'm gonna look for one bedrooms. We might as well be in a relationship. I've been knowing him all this time. Anyway, so that's what I was doing, the character. Let me see if I can play a little bit of it.
Have to bring up for a second.
Okay. I want to say this because somebody just come in
I don't know
and
no
said,
Shelly.
I don't know. No, Shelly said, I'm confused. Wait, no, she said, don't compare the experience of a trans woman to she said bio woman. That's offensive, but I'm sure she meant biological woman,
Yeah.
Black woman.
Yeah.
Let me say this, transgender women,
Yes.
you're transitioning to be something
Absolutely.
better, something more, something that you've always felt that you wanted to be.
Absolutely.
So if you're going to do that and you're going to transition, really own it. Really, really, really try to become that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here just looking to be the poster child for transgender women or the one to get all the clout, the one to get all the attention. Because if you feel like you're just that girl and you feel like you're just that woman, transition to her and let it be. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to do. I don't really think so. And I don't like the comparison Black woman to transgender woman because it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? Real women experience real life shit.
But this is the thing. When you transition into a woman, you're taking on that hardship. And that is one of the strikes with trans women. And this is the thing. We as gay Black men can only go so far with our opinion. It have to be a trans woman to come and speak about their experience. Just like that lady. She can only give her opinion, but she was born a woman, a woman. So we need to talk to a trans woman that goes to the struggle. And this is the thing: not all trans women struggle. Not all trans women escort, and not all trans women that get murdered trick these men. That is a lie that has been told for so long. The question is, when are we going to allow trans women to tell their story without interrupting them and to listen to them?
I'll listen if they hurry up and get to the goddamn point.
You know, but we have to listen to them.
I miss them so much, and I was so upset. I really listen, y'all. I really. I've had interviewed so many gay people. And I wish somebody told me I should have downloaded all of those episodes because, like, on Blog Talk Radio, it's shut down. Blog Talk Radio is shut down right now. It's gone. It's completely gone. And all of my episodes is on there, and I missed it. Let me see if I can find. Okay, that was that. Oh, let me do this. Wow, this is back 2019. Time is moving by fast. Dang. Oh, that's so fast. Y'all don't like the wig? Oh, y'all don't like my wig, huh? Really? Oh, this one I interviewed. Now, look at this wig. Oh my god! I remember when this was a Theo when Theo had a slice. I was literally, I gotta get my Michael Dax poster. There we go.
Tracy, you're the center of my joy. No matter what they say about you, I will always sing your praises. Tracy, you're the center of my joy. So I have gotten a lot of people who were saying, why do you like Tracy? Again, I am not a subscriber, so I don't know. I'm not invested in what people say about her or how they dog her out, but I just put praises on it. I don't mind people respectfully disagreeing with Tracy. The reason why I talk about Tracy and say Queen Tracy is because I want people to put respect on Tracy's name and who she is. Is she's perfect? No, I'm not perfect. So for me to come down on this sister and try to call out all of her imperfections, I must first call myself out and clean up the imperfections about me. I see a lot of people say she's bad energy, but I see Babe, Jay Wilson, and so many bloggers that built their platforms by talking about her religiously. I've even seen one particular blogger done a 13-hour live about Tracy, 13 hours, by the way, American hours, 13 hours about Tracy. So I'm going to continue to put respect on her name. I will call her out if she do something out of order. Respectfully, I will call her out about it, but it will not be to a point where it be aggressive and it comes off disrespectful. I believe that we should be able to call out our brothers and sisters, but I don't want to censor her on her platform because at the end of the day, she's going to do what she want to do on her platform. I don't want to get into the censorship game because I don't want her to censor me on my platform. I have a good respect for her. I have a good respect for her channel. Like she come in, she blesses my chat. I come in and blesses her chat. I just want people to please keep in mind, I love Tracy, but I am not a person that will not call her out if she do something that is inappropriate. But again, she's grown. So if she do something, I can say, hey, Tracy, I disagree with that. But if she do it anyhow, that's up to her. Tracy, you are so beautiful to me. Can you see? You everything I hope for. You everything I need. Tracy, you are so beautiful to me.
Oh, wait a minute. There was that. Let me see. What else did I have? Let me go back to this. Yeah, this was a way past. Oh, I like this. Let me see.
Hey, what's up? Back again. The Wally Show is back live. We're going to talk about who's the hottest Black gay Facebook YouTube personality. Who's the hottest Facebook YouTube personality? I want to know your thoughts and comments. I'm going to give mine. Who's the hottest Facebook YouTube personality?
originally when I was on YouTube, I was scrolling down. You know, I'm a I used to be a huge fan of Jacob Kahino. I used to love watching Jacob videos. Jacob videos, he was so freaking sexy. When I looked into, I said, damn, he got a body, he got image. I was so into Jacob Kahino. I was just, woo, this beautiful body. But then a couple of months, he transitioned or turned into Jessica. He started wearing the wigs. He started doing the wigs. He started wearing this. He started wearing that. You know, started wearing the makeup. Started doing the makeup tutorials. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? Because, you know, I have nothing against people that want to, you know, put on makeup, put on wigs and everything like that.
Oh my gosh, I was a hot mess. Oh my gosh.
I have nothing against that. But what are you doing? Are you doing it for clicks and views? Or are you doing it because you really want to be a transgender woman? Like a lot of people are on this transgender train just to be doing it, just to make it, just to say, hey, bitch, I'm about to get these views, I'm about to get these clicks. That's what I was looking at Jessica. I was like, damn, this is just this girl just coming in the game trying to get these female viewers because she was slacking it as Jacob. Now people were hit me up in the barroom group and they posted this post. But damn, why people throwing shade at Jessica? They mad because Jessica Hainu Jacob didn't want to fuck him, and now she's Jessica, and you still don't have a day with her. Like, listen, I have nothing against Jessica. But at the end of the day, when you transition, what is your motive? What are you doing it for? I'm not trying to say I'm against anybody that transition. If you want to transition,
oh, young and chocolate.
transition into a woman, you do that. Transition into a woman. Do what you got to do. But don't, believe me, don't do it for likes and views. Don't do it because you want to be popular on YouTube. Don't do it because you want to gain more YouTube followers. Don't do it because you want to do that. Because that you're not doing it for the right reason. You're not doing it for the right reason. And I am a huge fan of Kelly Mizrahi. Huge fan. That's just like Kelly saying, you know what? I'm gonna be a dude. I'm gonna be a dude. You know, I'm gonna just wind up being a dude. I'm gonna be a dude. Like, she's just stuck in her lane. And I really believe this. I really believe that Jacob Kahinu transitioned because she was falling in the views. I'm going to stick to the topic. I believe that Jacob Kahinu.
Again, I don't believe that. I believe that then, but now I believe that she transitioned because she wanted to transition.
Say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with Jacob. I'm going to be Jessica. That's what I believe. He saw them views dropping. He saw people stop having interest. And I'm clicking it on. Okay, it was no answer. I'm gonna click it on. He saw people start not paying him no mind. And then he said, you know what? I'm just looking at him and I'm like, damn. This is how I looked at it. I'm like, okay, you just pow. You Jessica. No warning, no statements, no like, this is what I'm doing. Give me a warning. Like, give me a warning shot. Like, when I saw that shit, I'm like, well, damn, but this what we doing in the culture? This is what we doing in the culture right now. We transitioning. We transitioning to get views and shit. That's how I looked at it. I'm not looking at it like, oh yeah, he really doing this because this is what he really loved. Like, come on now, he never talked about being a trans woman. He never talked about being a woman. Never. I never heard him even discussing that. He moved that train to a male to female to get likes and views and to get money. That's just how I look at it. When I was watching his channel today, or her channel today, I was like, she got this fucking fan.
Keep being lazy about cleaning your apartment. No.
I mean, I'm trying to add you on my. Let me see. Let me see what it let me add you. Let me approve it. Let's see if you will get on now. Okay, no answer. Let me
I
add you
remember back in the
again
day
and see what
on
they click on. I'm trying
Facebook,
to.
you really you had to click people on. It was this like Facebook Live was like new.
Add a mod on here, y'all. Hold on. She'll have this fucking fan. Clue. This is Jacob Kahido's Living Fearless. And like the voice seemed like. Okay, no answer. Let me try to add. Let me try to add you a mod on here. Hold on, wait. Let me click on it. Living like the voice, like who you trying to fool with that voice? I'm not, I gotta be careful how I put this together because I don't want people to think like, oh damn, he trying. Okay, let me click on it. Hold on, let me add you. Let me go to it. Let me add. There we go. I don't know why it's not letting you add on here. Okay. It say no answer. Like, let me. I don't know why he's trying.
Oh no, let me see. Let me grab that one.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it.
Well, welcome back.
Yes, bitch, I'm trying to get my light right.
Welcome back to the Marquita Show.
Right.
Living fearless.
Girl, shut. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. I'm gonna do the light. Bitch, get it right.
Welcome to the Living Fearless. Hello, you guys. This is Marquita. Stop. I know when it's authentic and I know when it's being forced on me. And you know what? Don't get up on here and be like, Wiley, it seems like you bashing transgender women. No, I'm not bashing transgender women. But clout. Have you ever heard of the term clout chasers? Like people are chasing transgender, that whole image for fame. They're not chasing this for like
about Jacob for Heiner.
100% Jacob, just Jacob. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You be clout chasing. Ooh, like see, this is the thing. It's easy to get views when you put on a fucking wig. It's so fucking easy. But living the life is a difference. Like I don't want to do that. That's why I'm very cautious on putting on a wig, putting on women clothing, because
now mind you, I put on a wig, I put on women clothing. Lord.
I don't want to do that and I just don't want to do it. I never see myself doing that really. But for people that say, you know what, damn, I'm drowning in views. Oh, bitch, ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm gonna get me some tits. I'm gonna get me a wig. I'm gonna put on some makeup. I'm gonna put some super glue in my drawers. I'm gonna just go all out and just be a full-fledged woman and sell some makeup. That's just how I feel. That's just how Jacob came off, and his channel was doing great at one point.
Well, I just want to shout out to some of my people that came over. Shout out. Okay, somebody said Armand is worried about the live. Shout out to Adonis. Shout out to Jabba or all these people that came on. Bitch, okay, so if y'all on here, we talking. So, bitch, we don't want y'all to be quiet tonight. We talking about who's the hottest Facebook blogger. We trying to talk about who's the hottest YouTuber. What the fuck happened to Jessica / Jacob Heiner? And I'm gonna tell you, I don't like none of them bitches. No, I'm just kidding. I do. I like. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to make sure this light is right, bitch, because she's kind of trying me. But go ahead.
Cameron Cave, do you want what I have?
Me, I would say number one, I would put you out there. Okay, I'm gonna put Ahmad Wiggins as my number one. I see my number two that's coming up.
I've been going for a minute.
For the hottest right now, like you have literally picked up steam. But damn, who do I really watch? Okay, Lonnie B. I really don't consider him being a YouTuber, but I do watch his show. I watch Good Morning Bitch. I'm a huge fan of that show.
I like Lonnie B. I like Lonnie B.
I love Lonnie B. I'm trying to think of who else as a YouTuber because a lot of them fell off. Damn, sometimes I watch the Scorpion
I
show.
don't like
but
Justin J. I don't like Justin J.
You don't like Justin J?
No, I don't like Justin J because she comes across as mad and upset, and she just can't take. She just can't take.
I think Justin J because
she can't take that I look like this and she looks like that. So I think
Justin J. I think she come with the angle because she was in the military. And so she have a whole lot of.
You just always seem upset.
Hello? Are you back?
And he going hiking up the mountain.
He going hiking? Was he white or black?
He was white.
Oh, okay.
And out here, man, again, when I was in high school, I came out here on a hiking trip.
Really?
Me and my best friend, Lauren, we came on separate occasions.
Okay. So what is you going to do? You need to be sending me over apartments now.
It's a bunch of, it was two different ones. There was one I had looked at. I got the new one because they go to right by the airport. I had looked at.
Yes, definitely. Definitely got to send it to me.
We might need the great tank out here when we get an apartment.
Yeah, we definitely need to bring. Come on, Tank. Come on. And send her right to a rehab place out there. And somebody get clean and for he can definitely got to bring Tank out there, definitely. Because I'm telling you, some being with that man, all they know is all type of drugs. Yeah.
Whereas, ain't doing nothing but see his body and everything. Like shit, Michael got a lot most of them.
He lost the teeth in his mouth?
Yeah, he doing the drugs that it dries out your mouth with the saliva in your mouth that make your teeth decay. You get your teeth, it make you lose your teeth. You do it so much.
That's crazy.
So Michael had started shooting up. He started shooting up his words. Yeah, you gotta get his damn mouth done. Think about everything. Teeth and stuff.
I heard that.
But yeah, I think my difference I got here around that environment. He motivated, he get back to himself to get a job and everything.
That's facts. That's so true. Yeah. I'm going to call you when I get done with my live. You should be done working. All right. Yes. Okay, y'all. Let me play a little bit more of this.
And mad about life, and she always comes across like the underprivileged, angry, mad black woman. Like, girl, get over yourself, bro. Don't really like her. Now, I like Funky Dineva. But I be watching Funky Dineva's videos. Like, I'm a fan of Funky Dineva, but I think what's so funny is, bitch, I really think that Funky Dineva is like over the wig. Cause girl, it be looking like, girl, Funky Dineva be having the wigs on, and she just be doing her videos, and she be looking like, girl, I'm so tired of wearing this goddamn wig, bitch.
She is tired. She got the bush.
Like she is tired of wearing this wig, bitch.
She got the bush mustache, the bush. Like she want to be a man. He just want to be a he. Period. He want to let that wig go because he feel like you can't walk down the street with that fucking wig on. Like you just can't do it. So I think that he really to go mainstream. He want to be a man. That's why I said
I think that Funky Dineva can actually do it because he's really talented at this shit.
He's really talented. I think only for him that to work, he's gonna have to start doing it and he's gonna have to retire the wig. He's going to have to retire the wig and go up. Like A Connection TV. I don't know if y'all know A Connection TV. When he did Mona Simone, he had like the whole hair, the outfits, and the breasts and everything. And he had to let that go because the people were attacking him and saying, calling them names. So he let that know. So I'm telling you guys, before you put on that wig, know what the fuck you doing, because you're going to be married to the shit. I could put on a wig and a dress and bitch look so fucking flawless.
Well, you know, I watched A Connection TV back in the day. And you know, that's what kind of got me started too, because they would go, and I think it was a Scorpion show. They would go to the Sizzle, and they would do they were like one of the pioneers of this commentary. Shout out to Jay Jones, that's my baby. He follows me everywhere. I love him. That's one of my real supporters.
Yeah, Jay Jones is a good supporter.
But anyway, I watched them, but now he's still going strong, but it's very sexual. You know who I can't take though? There's these YouTubers, bitch, and I just get a kiki. I guess they're supposed to be like some type of pastors or like bishops, and bitch, they gay, and they have like an OnlyFans page, and they be like having sex on camera, and like they did an interview with the porn stars in like their underwear, but then they supposed to be the bishop of the church, and I'm assuming the church is their YouTube channel. Like, these girls gotta stop that.
Wait a minute,
Girl,
bitch.
I tell you, somebody know their
Bitch.
name. Who
I don't want to see that.
That's in a relationship that one of them called themselves like the bishop.
And so they're preachers and they're fucking on camera.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. Speaking of preachers, one of my favorite YouTubers, Dr. Larry Reed. I love the good old pastor, Dr. Larry Reed. I love Dr. Larry Reed.
Oh my God. This is like we were so young. Oh my God. We were so young and I'm older. And oh my God. Let's play a little bit more of this. Y'all memories is flowing.
Yes, it's Mike and Tay. Yes, bitch, Mike and Tay. Bitch, I am so entertained by that whole fucking like ordeal.
They on YouTube, right?
Yes.
But they fuck on OnlyFans.com.
Right.
I'm not into that. I don't think you should play with the cloth.
But they like one of them is like the bishop of the church.
Oh my God.
But that's just like Larry. Here's the thing, and I'm not gonna come across as reading. The thing about Larry Reed.
And this was years ago, y'all. This is like years. This probably 2015, probably 2015, 2016. This is years ago.
I think her work ethic is good. I think her quality is good. I don't like the way I feel like she did T.S. Madison. If I was Madison, I was so mad at Madison. Like, I would have never let that bitch in my house. Because Larry D. Reed could not wait to make a video about how Madison had cheap lighting and they was only getting paid $8 an hour. Then he went and made a full video like, oh, I was there when the fallout happened. I was there. Like, very opportunistic. And then you notice his show starts to kind of feel like a little rendition of the Queen's Court. Like, it's just something about him. And I just feel like I don't feel his vibe. Like,
no.
I think he's good with the gospel stuff. The pop culture stuff, it's like, girl, get out of here, girl. Like, nobody's checking for you like that. Like, not to look at. But no, okay, his views have gotten really, really cute, but I actually blocked Larry D. Reed on Instagram because I was tired of seeing, yeah, I did. I never, like, he never did anything to me, but girl, like, he pays for every video to be sponsored, and I'm tired of seeing him down my timeline because I'm just not into him.
Right. I think he shouldn't do that. I think that you only do that for very important content. You don't keep sponsors. You're gonna lose fans that way. I love Dr. Larry.
That was back in the day. He was sponsored on Toast in a second.
I love your boy Nunu. Your boy Nunu. Oh.
Nunu was one of like the original.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
I've
him
been,
too.
baby, he got a little chunky, but
Yeah, and like he kind of almost feel like he stopped for a little bit. Like he was like one of the first people that had like a show.
he did.
It's like, wait. Somebody said, funny how Mariah and Larry Reid live became cool, and why we and Larry Reid live fell out. Oh my God. And let me say this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What can I say? Yeah. Let me just play some of this. Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this person, Zimvat Adams. Oh my God. 3LW TV. Oh my God.
Is that the old guy with the dreadlocks?
Yes.
Yes, I liked her. I used to follow her. Yeah, like you talk about the pioneers of the shit. No shade, like a little bit of a.
Them was Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth. They laid the groundwork.
Like no shade, like when I used to go do like the prides and stuff, I would feel like, oh my God, like I'm the new kid, like doing this whole thing.
It's like,
and that's why me and Vicky Gotti, like that's why I didn't like Vicky Gotti, because he would swear I copied him, but I was like, girl, like I didn't really know who Vicky Gotti was until I was talking to you. So I never really watched his video.
Oh yes, Vicky Gotti. Oh my gosh, I love it, so Vicky Gotti. Like these are the pioneers of these YouTube streets, and I was heavily in watching. Like before, I was doing the Wiley Show, and some days I wish I could go back and just being a subscriber and just watch it. But back in the day, before I became the Wiley Show doing it, I was a faithful subscriber, and I'll be watching these people, trolling these people as a subscriber, and that what made me went on just start me a channel. But yeah. Yes, I remember 3LWCB. I remember Vicky Gotti. I remember all of them. And I had Vicky Gotti on the show one time. A couple of times, I think. Once or twice.
Oh my God, Vicky.
Because I was never into the bar, like the barroom scene stuff. I really I'm not into it. Like, not like
But
that.
with Vicky Gotti, you got to get, when Vicky Gotti was out, he was the Wendy Williams. I wasn't into ballroom. I never walked the ball. You know, I was crippled. I think one ball mother told me, you're disabled, so you can't join my house. So I never could join the house. But Vicky have always been so good. Oh my gosh.
See, I've never watched Vicky Gotti.
Oh my gosh. He would smoke weed, and then he would be like, I had sex with that person. He was so messy that people wanted to fuck him up and beat him up. Like, oh my, he literally had to have security at places because he was that fucking messy. But one blogger I like that's hot, Ballroom Throwbacks. I'm talking about back in the day when they would interview people after the ball. They'd be like, girl, how do you think about the ball?
I never see, like, man, yeah, I feel like I watch Ballroom Throwbacks because I like to watch the Vogue and all that. Like, I'm entertained by the ballroom shit, but I don't care to comment on it.
Now, I don't know if you know who this person is. Sweet Addiction TV. I love Sweet Addiction TV. And Ashley Miller. I love Ashley Miller. I love Sweet Addiction TV. Like, I watch a lot of YouTubers. A lot of fucking YouTubers. Oh my gosh. But my hottest is Dr. Larry Reid right now.
I don't know. Like, I'm just not. You keep doing that because you know I am not into Larry D. Reid. Like, but I will say she's grown her brand. But Larry D. Reid is just like I just feel like, okay, here's the thing. I feel like Larry D. Reid has an advantage because he has probably the best fucking quality that I've ever seen. But bitch, like, I don't want to see Dr. Larry D. Reid. Like, I don't want to look at you, and I don't want to look at you deliver the content to me. Like, I wish I could see that content being delivered to me from a whole other person with that same quality. Like, I don't want to see Dr. Larry D. Reid.
I got one for. What about Andre Caldwell? Are you into his videos?
Andrew Caldwell, you know, I watched
Andrew Caldwell.
Here's the thing: when I can start seeing through you, I'm not interested. So I don't watch Andrew Caldwell because I feel like this is like a shtick for him. Like this is a niche that, and it's like it's a kiki, but like I don't watch him. No, I don't watch him.
They have a whole YouTube channel, the Usher Board. That channel take all of his content and they get paid for it. They have a whole YouTube.
Serious?
Every video that man make, if he's in the store, they got people that follow him and they submit videos. They got him at work working at CBS. Like I kind of feel bad for Andre Cuellar because he have lost so many.
To make memes.
She have lost so many jobs. She have lost so many because people call his job. They follow him.
I think Kaya is entertaining.
Oh yeah, Kaya is entertaining.
Kaya, like, say what you want about that lady. That bitch is entertainment.
I would love to see her with a production behind her though. Like after, it's hard. Let me tell you this. When you have a production, it's hard for you to jump from that and go back to the basics. It's gonna be hard to keep my interest because I'm so used to seeing a certain thing. That's what I like to see people. Once you upgrade, you can't go back down. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I lost interest with Kaya. I have lost interest because it's just with her phone and bitch. I don't know how she's taking the callers.
No, I tried to call in back in the day. I hate calling. Kaya's phone, her call-in number is trash. Bitch, whatever call-in number Kaya have, throw the whole phone away, bitch. Kaya, let me tell you something, bitch. Throw that motherfucking phone up. Let me do a reading, bitch. Let me do a reading for your ass, bitch. And this is a free reading, bitch. Let me tell you what the card say, bitch. That say throw the phone away, bitch. Throw the whole phone away, bitch. Throw that motherfucker away, bitch. Throw that whole motherfucking phone away. Kaya's call-in line is trash.
So did Michelle steal that from her too?
Michelle is just ugly, bitch. You know, I do not like Michelle. Michelle is just ugly and ugly.
You know what?
I gotta say, I love T.S. Madison. You know, girl, we had our little spat. But girl, Madison is entertainment, girl. I've never seen a bitch eat a piece of chicken the way that T.S. Madison eat a piece of chicken.
I love, you know what? Wait a minute. I love to see her eat. When she goes to the different stores, she want her egg rolls. I love to see her eat. I really love, bitch. I love bitch, let's dish. Dish, bitch, let's dish. I love that fucking.
You want to know what really made me fall in love with Madison? Really? I gotta be real. It was for a long time. Like it was like the barroom community was like this community to where it was like, girl, you know, if you wasn't in, you had to be like nervous because you wasn't one of the it girls or whatever. And when T.S. Madison read Sasha, bitch, that's what made me know who T.S. Madison. That was like an ether read. Because, bitch, she didn't give a fuck. She was like, bitch, who card noticed this on my motherfucking wall, bitch? I don't give a fuck about a ball. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck about a Stasha. I don't give a fuck about none of you, bitch. Like, and that was the first time it was like, oh, bitch, like, she don't get like, girl, because at a point in time, it was like, girl, if you wasn't down with the ballroom community, girl, you had to watch out or you wasn't cool. And T.S. Madison came and was like, bitch, fuck you. I'm getting money. Like, fuck all you hoes. And after that, that's when I started following that bitch. Like, I was like, girl, she don't give a fuck. You know, and
what happened to Auntie Gummy?
Girl, what happened to bitch? I think Auntie Gummy is in prison.
This had to happen back in 2000. Child, don't give me. I want to say 2015, 2016. I believe. I think in 2015 or 16. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this and into the shower. Let me see if they can. If I go to the clinic and my
I don't know what happened to Auntie Gummy, bitch. I think Auntie Gummy went to jail.
Wow! And remember, she had What happened to her content?
Auntie Gummy was viral content, bitch. Auntie Gummy had no tea. What happened to, bitch? The real question is, what happened to Samantha James? First of all, Samantha James.
Rest in peace.
Once I seen Samantha James's first live, I knew that she didn't have a chance to make it. Samantha James was going live from it looked like Cookie Tookie was going live from a free Obama phone. Bitch, that quality is terrible, bitch. Like, girl, you're not, like, girl, we're on to fucking program software, bitch. Bitch, before you can even get started, girl, you're going to at least need an iPhone or better. The girls have software and production. Girl, you can't go live with an Obama phone, bitch.
Wait a minute.
Those motherfucking videos be so motherfucking fragile, bitch.
It looked like she got out of jail.
It looked like you calling from a jail phone, bitch. Like, girl, girl, Samantha James is just done. It's a wrap, bitch.
Samantha James had a terrible fall in the game. She thought, bitch, it was motherfucking 1998.
When she came back, she thought she was gonna turn it, but bitch, everybody know that, girl. First of all, everybody know that you cannot go live with an Android.
You cannot go live on Android. But if you do go live on Android, bitch, your lights better be on point. You better have so many.
You need to have an up-to-date Android. You can't have a prepaid Android. You can't have a CTE main.
But let me say this. See, Samantha had a good ass fan base, but she fucking
Samantha
they crumbled because I knew she wasn't gonna make it because she came out the same night the Queen's Court was on, and bitch, I'm looking like, oh, like I delete like I thought she was gonna come out and do good. We got a call on the line, 737-203. Call you on the line, on the air. 737. What's up? I want to see if he. Hello.
Post the calling number.
I'm gonna post it again. I thought that was you calling. I'm like, bitch, your number ain't 737. But let me tell you this: one person that I think that is
post
a big.
It again so they can call in.
I know I'm about to post it again. One person that I think is a good person that I like is Kelly Mizrahi. Now, I miss Kelly back in the day when she would do her radio show and she would just have the gossip and it was on her main page, like her profile page. When she went to her like page, she kind of lost me. She really kind of lost me. But I miss when she was out. I used to watch.
Now all the people's on bingo. I hope we said it right.
A lot. I used to watch her a lot because they ain't really talk about ballroom. They would just talk about just messy, just gay shit. Just gay shit that I used to like. I know you ain't a big fan of her. She's big. Let me post. I posted her about 646-716-8447. Now, who you guys' favorite YouTuber out there? If y'all got a favorite YouTuber, I have a lot of favorite YouTubers. Some are no longer doing YouTube. I can go all the way back to ADTV. ADTV was on that show gone. Like I've dealt with a lot of fucking bloggers that's no longer here. So I really don't even have nobody else to really name because the people ain't really been posting shit.
Well,
like,
there's Hope Giselle, there's Joseph Williams, the inspirational guy.
You know what? Let me tell you something about Joseph.
Ali, I love your hair. I mean, it's easy.
At these commercials.
But the way how he trying to throw me under the bus, talking about we never talked, I didn't like that. I don't like Jacob. I don't like Joseph.
Wait, what happened?
And I definitely don't like
what happened?
He tried to throw me under the bus. Wilder, we never talked. Don't throw my name in this, and we have talked. Like I hated that. Like he tried to distance himself from me, and he supposed to be a psychiatrist, supposed to be a counselor.
Wait, wasn't this a tea about me?
It was a tea about you, and we was talking. We had like a little beef.
Give me the tea. What happened?
We were beefing, and I said Joseph said this or something like me and Joseph had a conversation about you, and I lied and said, well, he said that you stealing his content. It was something on that nature, and then he posted in the comments, oh, me and Wiley never had a conversation.
So, did he ever say anything about me?
He never said anything about you.
Okay.
He never said anything about you.
Well,
But
because Joseph was out here. And I was trying to get in contact with him so he can actually come to the studio and we can do a video, but the schedules weren't together. So,
but you know what? Let me take that back. I do kind of like Joseph. Don't get me wrong. I like him.
I think there's a market for Joseph. I just think
it is a market.
I think Joseph.
He don't even post no more.
I think Joseph
he's the game.
I'm y'all can definitely catch me. I got to go to my appointment. But y'all love y'all. They said always been why they always been the same. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. Oh my gosh. I want to know, is they even doing the appointments? They used to do this pull-up appointments, and I used to love the little mobile appointment. I don't even know if they're doing them. Let me play a little bit more of this.
He's the gay black Iyanla Vanzant.
Yeah, but with that being said, Joseph is still human too.
Oh yeah, he still got his problems too, most definitely. He still got his problems too, most definitely. Hope Janelle, let's get it to her. Bitch, anytime you say anything about the trans women, here she comes. Bitch, Martha Stewart, bitch, she about to get a press conference.
How much does the GoFundMe have in its stock for Hope Janelle, bitch? That bitch, let me tell you something. That bitch wanted views and followers so bad. That bitch was going there shaving her head. One day that bitch have a mohawk. The next day that bitch have on glasses. The next bitch that bitch have on a dress.
And she would come out. Listen, Hope would come out of nowhere. You could just say anything about trans. She comes out of the woodwork, and I'll be like, damn, what the fuck is she talking about? And she would go in. She'd be so fucking serious.
That bitch be so bad, and then she hated me so bad because she didn't get no views.
She hated you.
And girl, so
and now
she
doing good in the views. Now she doing good reviews. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna play some more of this later on. I'm gonna go. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're another little black girl. Little black girl, you're another little black boy. Wait. Little black boy, little black girl, you're beautiful. Little black boy, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Yes. Yeah, that was an old video. I'll play some more of this later on when I come back on the live. Y'all, thank y'all so very much for tuning in to The Wiley Show, and I will see y'all later on.